Hello everyone, welcome to the user guide with Near for Shipping Price Book Applet. I will go through how to manage the shipping price book strategy using the price books and price sets, including the powerful rule engine that lets you control exactly who gets what pricing and when. So by end of this session, you are able to understand the difference between price book and price sets, create and configure the shipping price books, define pricing rules and using the rules, and set up price sets with their own rule and configuration. And yeah, so let's dive in. So before we start, just to clarify, there is two concepts in the price book on the shipping price book part. In the shipping price book, a price book is a container that groups pricing rules together. For example, you think of it as a pricing plan or a pricing policy. For example, standard shipping rates. This is a shipping price book, you will name it. And then we have other concept, which is the shipping price set. So a price set is a specific set of pricing entries. Okay, shipping price set. A price set is a specific set of pricing entries within a price book. While the price book defines the overall policy, the price set holds the actual price data and can have its own set of rules. So together they will have you a two-tier pricing architecture. Actually, the price book, the policy, and each contains price set that actual price. Okay, so that was the concept. So now we go to the navigation overview. So in the shipping price book menu, we can create and manage pricing policies, and then in the shipping price set, define and manage the pricing entries. So in the shipping price book, this is your price book listing page where you see all existing shipping price books. So you can create the price book, like providing the code, the name, if you have any icon to provide, and then the description. So, and then editing the price book. So after creating, you are able to see the details of the price book and the calculation logic, like which logic it's need to be selected. You need to set like amount the lowest, amount the highest. So you can select the calculation logic, and also you can add the price set to the price book. Then the next menu is the price set. Here you are able to create the price set. So you need to select under which price book you want to create the price set and what is the priority level. So after creating the price set, you can do the configuration based on the rule engine. So we have the rules based on the dock header, multi-line, and the single, and the treatment. So the rule engine is the heart of the shipping price book applet. It lets you define condition under which a price book or price set becomes applicable. So when you click add rule, there will be the, for example, based on the rule type, which is the dock header, when you try to add rule, you're able to see the rule type. So based on the valid date range, member class, member level, the company. So based on the rule type, you can define the criteria. And then you have the multi-line. So here also the rule type is item. So based on which item this rule will be applicable, and what is the category, based on which category selection this rule will be applicable. This also you can define. So the single line is also similar with the multi-line. So here is also you're able to select the item code, the category, and the category name and code. So for the multi-line and single line is if there is some scenario where there is a conditional rules need to be set. For example, the if the set or if the item A is added to the cart or added to the shipping or added to the cart, then also the item B is added to the cart, then there will be a separate or there will be a different price book set. So multi-line is something prerequisite of single line. So after that, we have, after setting all the rule, you have the treatment. So after filtering or completing all the condition, what treatment or what things, what shipping price will be set. So these things you need to set in the treatment. So for example, the standard shipping fee. So for this price set, the treatment will be on the standard shipping fee. If it's on the standard shipping fee, what will be the price source? So the price source can be base quantity, it can be based on the standard amount, it can be based on the price unit cost of the product, or the transaction amount, or the pricing scheme. So then after selecting the price source, you can select the operator. So based on the price source, you can have the multiply or absolute or add or subtract. So, and for example, you added the multiply, so you want to give 10%. So the value can be 0.1. So based on the price source, for example, standard amount, I want to give the 10%. So the standard amount X into 0.1, then it will provide a 10% discount on the shipping fee based on the standard amount of the product. So it will charge the shipping fee 10% of the standard amount of the product. So the handling fee also the same. The price source is the similar concept, and the operator will be same, and the value. So you can select, and based on the selection, the charges will be applied whenever the user are buying this product. So that's how you can set the rules and can provide shipping price fee based on the rules. So just to have a tip to create a shipping price book and price set, first you need to plan your price book codes, because after creating the price book, the code is not changeable. And also test the rule combination before applying it to the production. And most of the time, avoid the overlapping rules without understanding the priority. So yeah, that's all for the shipping price book. Thank you.